Do it. If it's a crowd, I'ma move it. Wake 'em up, yeah, Here we go.
And so it's the East with the tip. And here's Stockton. Pass to Wembanyama. Ewing left side. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
With his energy and size, there's just no simple way to contain Ewing inside.
Thomas passes to Aguirre. Outside Mullen. It's Thomas on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it from the elbow. Bird pulls it in. The East All-Stars on offense. Stockton passes to Wembanyama. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. We're about 1 minute into the first. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Aguirre. Here's Thomas. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Boy, inside, the defense goes all out trying to stop Thomas, but he stays focused and manages to get around him for the bucket.
And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
Boy, he just about got that one, but it ends up slipping out of bounds.
And now you expect him to increase ball security and start playing it safe around him.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Good ball movement here by the East. Bird outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Bird. 3 on the clock. Goes back up. And Wembanyama with the layup. Wembanyama's got his second bucket.
Willing that shot in for 2. What desire.
Thomas against Wingate. Upside Thomas. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. Thomas gone 2 of 3 from the field. Here's Stockton. Pass to Wingate. The tray. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. And there's Isaiah Thomas, the assist by Mullen. And at 6 points for Isaiah Thomas.
Good work inside from Thomas. He has a knack for knowing how to cash in from this area.
Wingate passes to Ewing. Here's Wembanyama. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the evening. Free throw good, Wembanyama. The West trails by 3. Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over.
Coach wants to discuss things here. A few things to address.
And keeping everyone on the same page requires that communication.
acquire. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. It's a three-point game. Outside, Ewing. From downtown, that's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Ewing.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Wingate against Thomas. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it.
East ball.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Stockton with it. No scoring in this one. Wembanyama finds Stockton. Here's Ewing. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton.
Demonstrating his abilities. Ewing showing us he doesn't have to be right under the basket.
Outside Thomas. Outside Mullen. To stop the run. East grabs the miss.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same results.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 10. Here's Ewing. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
Right from the start, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip, doing an amazing job building this lead.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. Here's Thomas. 6 points for him. Shot to stop the run, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, Thomas plays the game with such an edge and attitude and great confidence, and I think that gives him an edge out there on the court. He's always willing to go the extra mile.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Here is Wingate. Scoreless thus far. Bird outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Ewing McGuire covering. Ewing against Aguirre. He can't get it to go. The West trails by 9. And here is Johnson. He's covered by Stockton. Inside. Deflects the pass to the middle.
Always looks like Bird is a step ahead. Makes it very difficult to slow him down.
The East All-Stars shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Throw good. Bird.
Speaking with Bird's opponents, they'll tell you he talks trash the whole time. And of course, he backs it up with his play.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And a switch here also for the East. Castle's checked in for Wingate. Bird hits them both.
And he's making them count at the charity stripe. No surprise there.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 11. Kicks it out to Mullen. The 3. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
This is a guy you can't give an inch of room to. Mullen can get off his shot in an instant.
Stockton outside. Bird outside. Lots of room. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing. The West trails by 8. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Outside Mullen. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. Mullen's got 5 points so far.
Jumper looks good early in the career. Mullen really has good feel with that shot.
Right wing. Wembanyama outside. Knocks it loose. Mullen against Bird. 11 feet away. Again, the West All-Stars.
Well, Mullen can just pepper you with shots in the mid-range. This young man is very confident in his mechanics.
Stockton the pass to Bird. Over Mullen. And Bird with the basket on the assist by Stockton.
John Stockton.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 7. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. High post, Johnson. Pass to Thomas. Clock at 6. The 19-foot shot. Rebounded by Castle.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Here's Stockton. Olajuwon grabs the miss. The West trails by 6. Johnson finds Thomas. Outside Mullen. Robinson up top. Outside Thomas. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get John Stockton.
Using his quickness on the interior. That's Thomas's advantage.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the East All-Stars?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And I've also liked how they have attacked the opposition off turnovers, making them pay for every mistake.
Free throw good, Thomas. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Mullen. And a switch here also for the East. Humphries checked in. And both free throws good for Thomas. Here's Humphries. Pass to Ewing. Over Olajuwon. Good D by Olajuwon.
He tried to use the fadeaway, get a little space. Not an easy shot to drain.
Now Thomas. 9 points in the game so far. Jordan's shot is off.
That's what they wanted there on offense. He missed that one, but coach has to love the look they got.
Here's Castle on the wing. Bird. They double team Bird. Here's Humphries. And another miss by the East. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the West. 4-point game. Pass to Olajuwon. Some nice passing here by the West. Johnson down low. He's against Humphries. Johnson, good.
Most comfortable close to the hoop. Magic Johnson. Majority of his points come inside.
And here's Humphries. Hasn't made one yet. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Stolen by Thomas. Bird against Jordan. And the dunk by Robinson.
Aggressive move by Robinson at the rim. With his height, it's hard to imagine stopping that clean.
Humphries with it. Pass to Ewing. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Now, here's Thomas. 9 points in the game so far. Clock at 2. From the high post. Got a piece of it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So for the West, Worthy comes in for Olajuwon. And Mullen subbed in for Magic Johnson. .157 left to play in the first quarter. And it's McHale at the elbow. Pass to Wilkins. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Mullen. To the inside. Oh, and here we go. Worthy's got it, the fast break chance.
Have to be cautious about how you guard Worthy because he's adept at getting the whistle.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
In their last game, he actually made these shots look routine.
Yeah, he was really making it hurt every time he got sent to the line in that one.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Well, the poise that Worthy brings to his game, I mean, it's impressive. He keeps his cool even in tough situations, and he always seems to allow the game to come to him.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Drexler's checked in. Moses Malone. He's checked in for the East. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter of the game. Stockton kicks to Wilkins. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
All-Stars ball.
Pass to Castle. Here's McHale, and the layup's good off the glass. And the East leads by 1.
Relentless on the boards. McHale will outwork any opponent. You have to try to match his level of energy.
Jordan high post. Stockton's on him. 13 feet away. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
I think Jordan could do this all day long. I mean, the mid-range area is a very comfortable area for him.
It's Wilkins on the wing. Back to Stockton. Over Jordan. Stockton can't get it to go. The drive by Worthy.
Slicing his way through the defense. Worthy is skilled at putting them in compromising situations.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Worthy. He hits both from the stripe. The East trail by 3. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Wilkins. From the top of the key, he buries it.
No hesitation from Wilkins. The edge he brings on offense is really what makes him lethal.
Outside, Jordan. On the wing, Mullen. Over Wilkins. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. West All-Stars lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game. Now, here's Drexler. He has yet to score. Now, Jordan. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
About as competitive a guy as I've seen, Jordan, finishing through the whistle.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
They're attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. Really like their energy defensively.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Free throw good, Jordan.
And the athleticism of Jordan is out of this world. Simply just an incredible player who does whatever he wants on offense.
Now, here's Stockton. Here's Castle. His three-pointers off the mark. To the paint. Here's Drexler. It's hauled in by the East. Here's Castle. Pass to Stockton. Tipped away. Shot clock at 6. And then Malone with the dunk.
Yeah, Malone showing you the bounce. High he got up there, dunking comes pretty easy to him. It's quite easy when you get that high up.
Now here's Jordan. Back to Drexler. Outside, Jordan. Shoots over Stockton. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Jordan's got the lead up to 4 now for the West All-Stars. Stockton kicks to Wilkins. McHale with a screen on Mullen. 18 feet out. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And Worthy has got it here for the West. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Jordan outside. Outside Mullen. A 3 from Drexler. Drills the three-pointer. And it's a 7-point West All-Star lead.
This is encouraging to see from Drexler, wanting to space the floor more with his outside shooting and doing so there.
Wilkins surveying the defense.
Defensive foul. Chris Mullen.
The East All-Stars shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for.
Attitude is everything on the floor. You can tell he stays in a good mindset, looking for every chance he can get to make an impact on the play.
Aguaya's checked in for the West. And a switch here also for the East. Wingate's checked in. Both free throws good from Wilkins. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Jordan kicks to Mullen. Jordan against Wingate. And it's sent back by McHale.
Not today. McHale with the rejection, putting his enormous 8-foot wingspan to use.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The East All-Stars shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over.
Started.
Castles checked in for Dominique Wilkins. Jordan, the pass to Robinson. Back to Jordan. Some nice passing here by the West. Mullen for three. They grab their own miss. Robinson misses.
And usually, you can count on him to convert there. The D did just enough to throw him off.
Drexler against Stockton. Just 5 on the clock. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. And the basket by Castle.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
So it's the West now. Jordan outside. Down low, Aguirre. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The West again cannot hit. And so Stockton will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Pass to Wingate. And there's the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Impressive take. I like when he puts the ball on the deck and attacks the rim.
The East All-Stars have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. Thomas checked in for Clyde Drexler. And then for the East All-Stars, Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Malone. And Wilkins subbed in for Castle. And here is Thomas. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Mullen, looking to end the run. Here's Robinson. Plays it up and banks it in. Robinson's got his second basket.
He could be a problem on the boards. Robinson caps it off with the bucket.
Pass to McHale. Stockton against Jordan. Wilkins up top. He's got 7. 4 on the shot clock. Three-pointer from Stockton. It's rebounded by the West.
I think that's how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
You're right. Anything less than lockdown defense on him will result in 3 points. You can count on that.
That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Making the defense look helpless there. Stockton enjoying toying with their feelings a little bit.
The West trails by 4. Jordan looking it over, and they double up Jordan. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That'll be his second foul of the game. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Worthy's checked in for Robinson, and it's Johnson in for Jordan. And these All-Stars also making a switch. Bird, he's checked in for Wilkins. Aguirre passes to Worthy. Outside Thomas, 6 to shoot. On the wing, Mullen lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Mullen's got 10.
Boy, the catch-and-shoot game of Mullen, excellent. Tremendous confidence in that shot, as well he should have, because he's lethal.
Now, here's Stockton. A 3 from Wembanyama, and they get it back. Here's Wingate. The rebound by Mullen. Wingate's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Mullen dishes to Thomas. Back to Mullen. Aguirre a screen on Wingate. Here's Mullen. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to tack down another.
Delivering on expectations. Everyone wants to see Mullen live up to his scoring potential.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The East making a switch. Castles checked in.
On the court.
One shot.
I'm looking forward to seeing the impact Mullen brings to his teammates over his career.
A tight game here in Cleveland. Pass to Castle. McHale looking for an opening. And stolen by Thomas. To the paint. Here's Worthy. It's blocked. And they get it back. Thomas with it. He's got 9. Lock at 6. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here is Wingate. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. Here is Wingate. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Up again. Whoa, Wembanyama powers in the putback. Here's Thomas. Double team on Thomas. Johnson right side. And here we go. The East with a fast break. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, that's what we call a good foul. Make them earn it at the line.
It might not be pretty, but that's the right play in that situation. He saved the layup with that foul.
The first one falls. Jordan, he's checked in for the West. And these All-Stars also making a switch. Malone's checked in for McHale. And so he hits both. And so Thomas will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Pass to Jordan. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Malone. He's with the ball. Wembanyama passes to Wingate. Back to Wembanyama.
Foul. Magic Johnson. Second personal foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Larry Bird taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. McHale's checked in for the East. Bird hits them both.
A big guy who can knock him down from the line. There are no easy tricks or hacks for limiting his offensive output.
Thomas passes to Jordan. Back to Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. McHale outside. Good ball movement here by the East. Inside. To the wing right side. Castle. They get it back. A 3 from Wembanyama. Hands it from downtown. Wembanyama has got 15 points.
This is clearly a man on fire. Was tremendous last game.
And that has bled into this game. Just a force on offense.
Count the basket. 9 points for Jordan.
And Jordan's jumper, simply wet. Love watching him rise up and knock it down.
Wingate passes to McHale. Now Wembanyama. He's got 15. Shoots. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Textbook alley-oop finish that time by Jordan, picking a clean pass right out of the air for the big slam.
Here is Wingate. Bird with it, guarded by Jordan. Shoots from the block. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 8 points for him. The West trails by 5. Jordan outside. And they double up Jordan. Pass to Aguirre. McHale with the rebound. McHale's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here is Wingate. It's Wembanyama, top of the key. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. That one is no good. He is 6 for 11 in the game. Jordan kicks to Thomas. .107 left in the second quarter. Pass to Wingate. Outside, McHale. Here's Wembanyama. That 3 off the mark.
He is not missing too many of those. Count on it.
Defensively, that's not the game plan. But sometimes you get lucky. Brilliant use of the floater. Measuring it to perfection and dropping it in with ease.
We'll see how they play this.
Yeah, they could go 2 for 1 here or just try to get the best shot.
Pass to Wembanyama. To the middle. Here's Bird. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Bird's got 6 here in this quarter.
A mid-range master. Bird feels like no defender can stop his jumper.
Johnson outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, there's a reason it was way off. He got fouled.
Yeah, easy whistle.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Johnson. So Johnson hits 2 of them. With 1 on the clock, unable to get that one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. East All-Stars ahead. They're up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports. Here's Thomas. Shoots from the corner. He squares up and sinks it. Thomas got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the West All-Stars. Now here's Stockton. Ewing outside. Pass to Wembanyama. From outside, off the mark. And here is Mullen. Johnson outside. Aguirre, a screen on Wingate. Thomas passes to Aguirre. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And here are the East All-Stars now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Stockton kicks to Bird. Over Mullen. And then Ewing with the dunk.
Patrick Ewing.
Thomas with it. He's got 11. Outside Mullen for the tie. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 4 assists in the game.
Any night Mully's playing, you expect big point totals from him. Chris is that good.
Now, here's Stockton. Wembanyama passes to Stockton. Here is Wingate. Thomas covering. 6 on the shot clock. Mullen against Bird. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Johnson dishes to Thomas. Pass to Mullen for the lead. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Bird passes to Stockton. Ewing outside. Now Wembanyama. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Now Ewing. Over Johnson. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, the defense just smothered that one.
Draped all over him. Outstanding effort to contest without fouling.
Now here's Johnson. Wingate passes to Stockton. Wembanyama outside. Oh, free ball! Wembanyama! Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the West. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Mullen. All sorts of time. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Wingate passes to Stockton. Here is Wingate. Pass to Stockton. Johnson with the block.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot denied.
Now Thomas following the miss by John Stockton from deep. Olajuwon with the ball. Johnson inside. Covered by Wingate. And the basket by Johnson.
Once Magic gets the ball inside, he's about at the rim. Even the contact, not enough to foul him up.
Here is Wingate. Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Bird. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bird's got 12.
We know Bird can shoot it, but what makes Larry an elite offensive force, his ability to score from anywhere.
Now Thomas, 11 points in the game. Outside Mullen. And it's off from three-point range. The East leading by 3. Here's Stockton. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Now, here's Thomas. Double team on Thomas. Johnson outside. Fades away. And the shot goes in for McGuire. McGuire's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
You know, from that far out, McGuire pretty much automatic.
Stolen by Magic. For the lead. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Bird. Back to Stockton. Johnson with the block. Pass break. Here comes the West. Outside, Mullen made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Does anyone have a prettier stroke than Mullen? I could just watch him shoot all day.
Now, Wembanyama. Outside, Ewing. In the corner, it's Bird. 5 on the clock. They double-team Bird. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Bird is really good inside because he uses both hands and that 6'9" frame to get the shot to fall despite solid defensive pressure.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 11. Baseline J on the way. Count it. Good. And the West leads by 2.
Assertive move. You can tell this game's heating up.
Now a timeout called by the East.
Timeout, East All-Star.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Castle's checked in for the East. And so Stockton will bring it up for the East. Outside, Ewing. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Castle. There's the triple. And Victor Wembanyama hits from deep. Wembanyama's got 6 points in the quarter. And what a wild one this has been, Mike.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes.
Yep, they regret them for sure. Now, here's Olajuwon. Good on the bucket.
I'll tell you what, you can't let Olajuwon get this kind of positioning. I mean, he is a master at knowing how to score close inside.
Thomas against Stockton. Wembanyama up top. Stockton looking around. Pass to Bird. Over Mullen. Bird can't hit.
I don't think you can ask for a better look, just not the result they were looking for.
Yeah, he's got to put that miss behind him and continue to fire away when he gets that kind of a look.
And they recover it. Mullen kicks to Thomas. Johnson right side. Back to Thomas. Johnson outside. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Great positioning on the putback. And the West leads by 3.
Gotta put a body on Olajuwon. When you don't, he punishes you for that mistake.
Stockton finds Bird. Over Mullen, and Bird gets it to go on